Consolidated Commission on Utilities Chairman Simon Sanchez says a Japanese media report is jumping to conclusions by stating its government won't fork out $740 million in loans to upgrade Guam's water, wastewater, and power systems for the military buildup. The $740 million is outlined in the U.S. military's final environmental impact statement, which is the first time it's been noted that money would be issued out in the form of a loan. The report by Yomiuri Shimbun states Japan believes Guam won't be able to repay back the loan. However, Sanchez says that's just pure speculation. He adds the only thing that's been discussed with the Japanese Bank for International Cooperation and government officials was how the island's power and water systems operate.
I did send an exchange, a bit of an exchange up to some of the people involved in the meetings, and did get a brief comment back from someone in the Japanese government that said they felt that report was a bit speculative. So that tells me that Japan has not reached a final decision on any of this. And it doesn't surprise me with the buildup. As we all know, there's a story on the buildup every day.
Sanchez says it's a long process, but no definitive terms with Japanese officials have been set. Furthermore, he argues the Department of Defense is responsible for making these funds available, whether it be from Japan or the federal government. Either way, he says, it cannot be a burden to the people of Guam.
It's quite clear that existing ratepayers cannot afford to do this level of expansion so quickly, and clearly without the buildup we wouldn't have to do this expansion this quickly. I mean, right now it's the buildup that is pressuring the need to do this. US EPA is pressuring the need to do this, and we're saying, Mrs. Cruz, us existing ratepayers, you and me can only afford so much, and if it's buildup related, we shouldn't have to bear any burden.
Sanchez mentions that's why in the FEIS, DoD is proposing to use Japan's money. His understanding is that it will be no cost to the island community. And while Japan may not agree with DoD, the CCU chair says whatever improvements that occur will be to Guam's assets.
The people of Guam should be spared any burden from the buildup, and that any impacts, both direct or indirect, that are caused by the buildup need to be paid for by the federal government.
Josh Tikenko, PNC News.